So like, but it says, reading on, it says the surge in new potential troops comes as the Army has significantly ramped up its recruiting efforts over the past several years in response to its struggling with numerous shortfalls over the past decade. That includes certain rules, restrictions to target young Americans who historically have been unqualified to serve due to tattoos, prior medical conditions, or drug uses. All right, so they become so desperate, and they're accepting people that they in the past they wouldn't even accept, and that's how desperate they're becoming for bodies. They became for bodies. All right. It says in 2023 the Army fell about 11,000 people short of its 65,000 person goal who rebounded in 2024 to meet its goals of 55,000, uh just barely. It says the U.S. military as a whole struggle to interest young people to serve in the midst of and in the aftermath of the C-19 pandemic, as well as during periods of low unemployment across the country and the emerging of more attractive job opportunities within the private sector. All right, so yeah, people that they normally wouldn't even accept, they're accepting them now because they're so desperate for bodies. All right, and that's what they're going to be, dead bodies. Right, all these people will be 61,000 people, and you better believe there's some Israelites sprinkled, all right, some Negroes, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians sprinkled among them. All right, have just signed their getting taken off the earth certificate. All right, that's a better way to say it. They've signed their getting taken off the earth certificate. But that's what's going to happen to them. Thus says the King James Bible. All right, all they're going to be shipped, like the scriptures say. The Lord's going to remove the Northern Army, which the Northern Army is the different U.S. military branches. They're going to get shipped to the Middle East, and over there they're going to perish. All right, thus says the King James Bible, not me. Thus says the King James Bible. Thus says the Heavenly Father, the God that the King James Bible speaks of, which is God that the King James Bible speaks of. His true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, who the world of ignorance calls Christ. True name is Yahweh Shai. All right. Man, what was that with that Ukraine shit, Salakia? I missed that. I gotta look that up real quick before I lay it down. But yeah, that shit they're amping up too. That shit in Ukraine and between the Ukraine and Russia. All right, but yeah, like the title of the video is "More Bodies for the Soil." But that's all these 61,000 people are going to be soil. That's also what they're going to become, bodies for the soil. They're going to be destroyed over there, and they're going to become a part of the soil. All right, over there in the Middle East. And stop. I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'll stop it real quick.